Hi, everybody. It's Terry Patterson, Chief Nutrition Officer of the 10 Weeks to Wow Nutrition, Weight Loss, and Personal Training Program. So I'm sorry I missed out a few days last week, but this is just a busy time for me. I guess people are getting motivated to get ready for the unveiling. And it's a good problem to have. But some things that are a little frustrating to me are like so many people that I know have been diagnosed with diabetes, pre-diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure. Like the list goes on and on. And again, I want to bang my head against the wall because your body's telling you what you're doing isn't working, and it's giving you all these signs and you're ignoring them. I don't know about you, but I desperately want to live a long time so I can enjoy everything about life. I still have so many things on my bucket list that I need to do. And honestly, I got to tell you, sometimes I just feel like packing the whole thing in because more people are okay being sick than they are willing to put in hard work to be fit, or not even to be fit, just to be healthy. I got to be really honest. Sometimes I just want to say fuck it and pack the whole thing in and go do something else. But then this other part of me is no, you need to keep doing this because you do help people, the people that want help. And again, I don't think people take it very seriously. In your 30s, if you have high blood pressure or you're pre-diabetic, you need to heed this warning because I'm telling you that in your 50s, all this bad behavior is going to catch up with you. But even then, sometimes it doesn't even matter. Now, the really great thing is I got some good news last week, and a couple of people that I know that have been battling cancer have been cured. And honestly, one of them is a little boy, and this one brought tears to my eyes. I was so happy that this poor little kid has been through hell and back, and now he's been given the all clear. So what would we do without science? And yes, I'm a big promoter of eating fruits and vegetables because that's where all the anti-cancer properties are. And that type of eating is really good for prevention. But quite honestly, the only thing that was going to save this kid was science. So we need to combine them together. We need preventative steps. And that's eating fruits and vegetables. Even yesterday, my daughter's like, wow, if you could have seen the poo that Noah had. And again, I can't show you poo, but what I can tell you is that this kid eats a lot of fiber, so he's never constipated. And again, how many kids are always constipated? Or not even kids, adults. You're going to have to eat some fiber. And I feel like a broken record, I'm constantly repeating the same thing, but that's the God's honest truth. Even today, I went to see my chiropractor. And she told me that her boyfriend has Crohn's and he eats all kinds of burgers. She said she just switched the milk to cashew. I was like, what? What? Don't people look up on the internet some of these diseases and what the best science, the best evidence is to help their body? So clearly the answer is no. I must be the only one that's doing that. Anyways, I'm going to keep it short today because I quite honestly am a little bit frustrated with my business. Because again, more people are okay eating shitty food and doing zero exercise than they are putting in the effort to make these changes. A couple of people I'd like to call out. One of my clients, I'm just going to give her first name, Ashley. This girl has changed her diet so much, like a complete 180. The weight's falling off of her. She's pushing so much closer to just a plant-based diet. And the messages that I get from her, like her vitality is off the charts. She feels better. She's losing weight. She's losing inches. She's becoming stronger. So she's a badass. Carmela, you're a badass. Joanne, welcome back. You're a badass too. And Joanne, you are going to fix my broken ass, unstretched body. And we're actually going to swap services. So she's going to yoga my ass and I'm going to personal train her ass. And hopefully we'll both be better for it. So ladies, thank you for being badasses. Thank you for keeping up the grind. And thanks for being my friend, most importantly. So I'll leave it here today. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a downer, Debbie Downer today, but again, like I'm frustrated. I don't know what else I can do to get people to get the message. If you have any ideas, like I'm so open to them. But at this point, where we have 1 out of 3 children that are obese, we have 60% of the population is overweight, 30% of the population are obese. Like these are not good numbers. So clearly this Western diet is not working for us, people. You're going to have to make some changes, or you don't have to make changes and you can go on and you can be sick and you can not have good quality of life. It's entirely up to you. I personally choose to try to fuel my body with the best fuel humanly possible. And all I do is study the science of nutrition because it's constantly evolving. But I'm telling you, the message that always, always comes back is that you need to be on a plant-based whole foods diet. And I mean, I'm not missing out on anything. I never feel like, oh, I'm missing out on life. And in fact, on Saturday night, Rob and I went to Joey's for dinner in Markville. And there was a girl that was working there who was pregnant. And first I saw her belly and thought it wasn't that nice. But as she turned around, she was drinking a Red Bull. Are you kidding me? Like, girl, if you want to kill yourself putting that bullshit into your body, knock your socks off. But wow, that poor baby, can you imagine the arrhythmia in that poor little baby's heart by dumping all that caffeine into you? Like, come on, that's just got to be common sense, isn't it? But you see, this is what I'm up against. Like, duh. And it's not just the caffeine that's in those energy drinks. There's carnitine. And I don't even know if we've had the lesson on carnitine. Sorry, I got to get a drink. I talk too much and I get really hot when I'm mad. And I'm mad because that woman would be so stupid to put that shit into her body when she's trying to grow a human. Understand my frustration, right? Like, that's ludicrous. Ludicrous. Or my keto friend that was eating a steak that looked like it was about 12 ounces. And we already know that red meat causes cancer with a salad. Because having a baked potato would clearly push his diet right over the edge. I mean, come on, people. It's a fucking potato. Anyways, I'm a little bit mind-boggled today. The behavior of people is out of control. We have a huge crisis on our hand. People like myself that are health coaches or food coaches or personal trainers or whatever the heck you want to call us, like, we all feel this frustration. And in fact, there was a personal trainer that opened up the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas because he got fed up with the same thing that I'm getting fed up with. He was like, well, screw it. If I can't beat them, I'll join them and I'll feed them the shittiest food possible because that's what they want. Like, this is a problem, people. Anyways, I'm sorry for being Debbie Downer today, but honestly, it kind of gets on your nerves when people have like a legit death wish. Because to me, that's exactly what it looks like, just a death wish. Anyways, if you'd like some help and you are one of the ones that would like to make some changes to their lifestyle, then please give me a call, 1-855-WOW-8124. And people often ask me, why did you name your company 10 Weeks to Wow? But you know what? After they see the amazing results that you've gotten, they go, wow, how'd you do that? I'm how they did it. That's probably my cue to end this here. So I'll let you go and go see what my big dog is all upset about. Thanks, guys. Sharing is caring. Keep sharing the videos, and we'll see you tomorrow.